yeah, so anyways, they released the social module for Star Citizen, and you can now go up to one of the landing locations, planet-side landing locations, known as ArcCorp in the Stanton system, and just mess about with your friends, go to the different shops and locations around on the planet where you'll eventually be able to buy goods and get services. And so I'm gonna try to get this to work. Some people have been having connection issues, but hopefully we won't have any. And if so, I will restart and try again. So we'll see. You can't hear it? You guys are just trolling me now at this point, aren't you? It's okay now, Olaf says. So, welcome everyone. Servers are full. Okay, let's try it again in a second. Sometimes if you get the servers are full message, all you have to do is restart the game and try again, and it will work. So we'll try that in a second if we can't get in here. Something's happening. We got a black screen. It might be trying to load. It might be crashing. Who knows? You never know. You never know with Star Citizen Alpha. It's loading. Alright, cool. We might be going somewhere, folks. Hopefully we won't just get kicked back to the hangar. But how is everyone? How is everyone's week? You guys doing alright? Sound's still good? Video's still good? Let me know, folks. And I'm just gonna take a sip of water out of my sweet pink strawberry shortcake cup. And it looks like we're in with a whole bunch of people in the elevator. Holy Jesus. That's a lot of folks. Okay, so I'm going to get out of there because it's a clusterfuck. Oh my god, I have actually never seen this many people come out of the elevator at once. We must have all started a session at the same time or something. That is ridiculous. Okay. Very goop. Okay guys, so this is the ArcCorp landing zone. Right there is where you'll land. Actually, there's a landing pad in the back too, so I'm not quite sure when this is actually fully opened up to players which one will be available for landing your ship at when you come into this system. Maybe both, but anyways. So you'll probably land out, probably here since this is customs. So you'll probably land out here and come through these doors. And then you'll go through customs, which is right through here. And my god, there are a lot of freaking people in here. So I didn't turn off motion blur or VSync or any of that for now, because I wanted you guys to see it with full, very high graphics. So we might get a little bit of frame drop, and then later on, if it's a little bit too sluggish, we can turn some of that off. It'll give us a better frame rate if you guys like. And so here's where you would go through customs, and they would scan you for any illegal weapons or items, and then let you through. And this, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Looks like he hates his job. Look at this guy. He looks so freaking bored. All right. So, and here is ArcCorp, and there's a bunch of people running out here with me. And let's go see what we can do. So this might be the most people I've seen in here at once before, actually, judging by how many people were coming out of that elevator. His sound is on. I can hear him. Is his sound on? Okay. Comments are delayed. You see them 40 seconds after, hence the confusion. I'm sad because I have to do schoolwork as I watch the live stream, and my art schoolwork is what I'm doing now, and it's distracting. Okay. So anyways, if I go out here, you can hit insert to get a third-person view of your character, and you hit F12 to go to chat. If any of you have this and don't know how to get into that, you hit enter to start typing, and you can chat to everyone in the session. Hello, everyone. And then there are a bunch of emotes. You can dance, and you can dance. There's like, I think there's 8 different ones. So there's like 1 through 8, or maybe not that many. Actually, it might be like 7 or something. But anyways, if you just type dance, it'll just cycle through them at random and just pick one of its own. And then you got, let's see, you got gloat. And you got laugh. And you got smell. Woo-wee! And let's see. So many people just staring. Okay. And there's a bunch of other stuff you can do. You can do salute. sometimes I like to salute people. Let's go into first person, and I'm gonna salute this guy and see if he'll salute me back. You can see it happening in my shadow there. Alright, you're gonna salute. This guy's probably AFK. What about you? Hey. Let's see if I can get this guy to salute me back. Oh, he's jumping around. You can also do like, wait, maybe this guy will salute me. Someone salute me. You can also do like come here, which is just come. There's a bunch of different ones. Now I'm just pointing at nothing. Let's see if I can get this guy to come over here. And there are a bunch of different loadouts you can cycle through by hitting F6, but you have to be in the hangar for that, so I'll show you guys that here in a little bit. Right now I'm in the heavy... Oh, he saluted me. Alright, I'm going to salute this guy back. So right now I'm in the heavy outlaw armor, which is huge. And it offers the most protection at a cost of maneuverability and speed. What are you guys saying here? False. In righteous... Yeah, okay, so here's the planet side location, ArcCorp, and let's go check out all the different places you can go into that will soon be opened up for real shopping. So here's Cubby Blast. It's a weapons shop, as you might be able to tell. And let's just go in here and check it out. Okay, so if you go into first person and open up augmented reality, which is eventually going to be a part of what's called Mobi-Glass, which think of it kind of like a future sci-fi Microsoft HoloLens, but that you wear on your wrist, that will have like holograms, but it'll also have like augmented reality where you can, you know, alter things that you actually see in front of you in the real world with additional displays and information. And that's kind of what this augmented reality here is. And so I can look at all the things in this shop with my augmented reality turned on, and it will give me details, availability, pricing. And so that's kind of what I'm doing now. If I look at another player with the augmented reality turned on, it'll show me their name so that I know who to talk to if I want to address this person. And then if I turn augmented reality off, you can see all that stuff goes away, all that additional information. And here is a Vandal head, severed head. That would be a really cool trophy. But this is the main sort of enemy alien race that you fight in the dogfighting module when you're taking down the Vandal craft, and that you will fight in the Persistent Universe and in Squadron 42, the single player campaign when that comes online. So yeah, this augmented reality is basically, it's not integrated yet because Mobi-Glass isn't fully in there, but it's basically Mobi-Glass. Imagine it like kind of like basically like a Microsoft HoloLens that you wear on your wrist, like I was saying. And other people would be able to see what you're doing on it and actually look at what sites you're going to and what you're interacting with, which will be really cool because if you're trying to do something stealthy, you'll have to try to keep it on the down low. So here are a bunch of grenades. We got the DS-12 Force Propulsion Grenade, the EP-5 EMP Grenade. Get out of my way! This guy, Raven, he's running around too much to even read his name. Chaos. We got MK4 Frag Grenade. And then if I look at all these weapons, it'll show me sort of a little bit more about them. You can't buy them yet, but that's going to come online. The reason that you can't yet is because they're working on getting persistence built in so that things remain from hosts to servers. Whenever you pick something up, it remains on your character and in your game and all of that good stuff. And they're trying to get that done before they open up the shops for real purchases. But right now we can kind of just get an idea of what it's going to be like, which is pretty cool. So we'll go into the medic unit right now and check it out. Is the sound still good, guys? It's all good. So here's the medical unit. And we can go over here. Look at this guy, another soulless worker who's just bored with his job, doing nothing. So yeah, this is the medical unit. And if you die or get injured in a dogfight, above this landing location, from my understanding, you will basically spawn at the medical unit, and you'll have like, depending on how badly you were hurt, you might have like a new cybernetic arm, or like an eye patch, or a big scar, or something like that, or cybernetic, you know, legs, or something like that. And then eventually, after so many deaths, then it's like a permadeath situation, where you'll have to have your next of kin take over, and your character will be gone. You'll still have all your items, I believe, but you'll lose all your faction standings. So here's some medical devices, and their prices. And these prices are probably subject to change. Wow, this thing is falling on me. Okay. But anyways, yeah, so there's that. And eventually you'll be able to get in here. This is the emergency room area. And this is all locked off right now, but in updates, in further updates of this PlanetSide location, they're going to open all that up so you can get back in there. Alright, moving on. Can you guys see this? It looks especially dark to me, but I don't know if that's just on my end. It looks alright in this stream, I think. See you guys in 2018. Alright, so here we've got the ArcCorp job well. Now this is where you'll go to pick up little missions and things you can do and take off with your buddies to go, you know, take out some space pirates or whatever it might be. And so you'll go in here to find work. I'm just going to sort of sprint through this. I guess I can turn off my augmented reality now, eh? And I can close the chat window since I'm not really doing anything. So here is the job well, and you'll notice there is no NPC here yet to greet you. I feel like I really need to change my loadout because I'm running so slowly in this heavy armor gear. Just chugging along. Luckily they took out the stamina drain though for the social module. In the full game, when you run in this type of armor, you'll tire out really fast and then you'll be like slowed to a crawl. So here's the job well, and these computer terminals are where you will go to like accept work and look through all the available jobs. And if you come over here, you can see sort of the nice cityscape of ArcCorp with a constellation down here on the landing pad and some people walking about carrying crates back and forth. And here's the beautiful smoggy city of ArcCorp. And people have found ways to glitch out of the map and get down there where you're not supposed to really be yet. Actually, eventually all this will be available like legitimately for players, but it's just locked off currently. But all this will be part of the city. And I also should add that ArcCorp is going to be 3 times its current size when it's completed. So imagine that, which you guys probably can't yet because I haven't shown you all of it. You will, my friends, you will. They're also working on a bunch of landing locations that are going to be coming soon. The Nyx landing location, which is like a hollowed out asteroid base, sort of for the more unscrupulous types, you know, a lot of pirates and underhanded things going on there. That'll be a landing location coming out soon. This is the G-Lock bar. But yeah, the Nyx landing location I think is the next one to be done, but they're also working on Terra, which is huge, and supposedly Terra is going to be 3 times the size of any other landing location. And so if you imagine this one eventually being 3 times as big as it currently is, and then just imagine a map 3 times as big as that, that's ridiculous. But anyways, we'll go into the G-Lock bar here and dance with some peeps. Okay. Not that many people in here right now, actually. So here is the ArcCorp G-Lock bar, and I'm gonna just jump over this and get uncomfortably close to this barkeep so you guys can see his soulless demon spawn eyes. Look at that. Alright, now I'm gonna dance up on him because it's just funny to imagine him really uncomfortable while people are dancing on him. So let's do that. Alright. So what's up everybody? We got 33 viewers. Hello and welcome everyone. Good to see you all. Thanks for joining. I feel like I might be getting just a bit too loud on the mic, guys. I'm gonna turn it down just a touch. I just don't want to peak and give you guys horrible distorted sounds, so I want to get real close to him though, damn it. Yeah, yeah, like that. Let's hope he likes this. Extreme closeness. I'm a close talker. What can I say? You know those people that have to get like right up next to your nose to talk to you? So, they already have a drinking and getting drunk mechanic in the game. They just haven't integrated it into the social module branch, but it is in game, so eventually you will actually be able to come here, pay credits, get drinks, and get drunk with your friends and then dance with them and actually have a drunk mechanic where your vision goes all blurry and your guy stumbles around, so that'll be pretty cool. So I'm gonna dance with these guys up here. Dancing in the G-Lock bar. And there's a bunch of different dances you can cycle through. Or you can always just hit dance just to have it randomly choose one for you. Sometimes people just do their own dances just by crouching and going prone and freaking out, wiggling all over the place. Because the animations are still basically the hanger animations, because the better animations that are in the FPS branch of the development have not been integrated into the social module branch yet, so we still have like the basic hanger animations essentially. But when the FPS animations that they're working on now, that are all based on mocap data, are integrated into the social branch, it'll look a hell of a lot better, or at least I'm assuming. Also, they haven't unlocked the head movement whenever you're doing like animations like dancing. So whenever you go into first person while you're dancing, it can be extremely nauseating. Check this out. Just imagine drinking a bunch of booze and going through the drunk mechanic and having blurred vision and then doing this. And then imagine doing all that with an Oculus Rift on. They've got to unlock the head movement. Because otherwise, people are going to be getting sick all over this place. But anyways, you can just hit insert to go to third person, and it's much better. They'll probably eventually unlock the head movement for that type of thing. So anyways, that's the G-Lock bar. There's some nice little detail here, you know. You can look at some of these posters and things on the walls. And eventually you'll be able to sit down and such. Right now there's no sitting option. And one of the next things they're going to add is after they get done with the persistence and the shopping, they're going to add full NPCs throughout the city going about their daily lives, doing things that you'll be able to interact with. And the barkeep and characters like that will actually be able to interact with you and sell you things. Here's the Kasaba outlet, where you'll be able to go buy clothes and outfit your character with different hats and shoes and jackets and shirts and what have you. It's currently closed because they said it was sort of half developed and they didn't want to just open up something that was half broken. So they just went ahead and put an opening soon sign on there and shut it down, and then they're going to like release that in a future update. So you can actually go in there and shop for your character, which will be pretty cool, because right now everyone that spawns in just spawns in basically the FPS military gear, the shoot man gear. So it'll be nice to be able to go in there and just get some sort of casual ArcCorp clothes, ArcCorp citizen clothes. And here's the bridge. This is pretty cool. There's actually two. You can get up to that one as well. Actually, you could probably get to just about all of these through like glitching, because people have found ways to sort of leave the world and go into areas where they're not supposed to get. So, but you can easily get to that bridge and this bridge. You can sort of look out and see the cityscape here, and occasionally ships will fly by. And it's cool because they are actually ships that are currently available in Arena Commander, ships that you fly. Like there was an M50 that just went by. I think I had a video where I showed you guys the M50 before. So yeah, here's the beautiful ArcCorp cityscape. And I'm going to go back and change my loadout soon so I'm not in this heavy gear. But let's go check out Astro Armada. This is where you'll be able to go and buy ships in the game with in-game money. And it should be said, for anyone who might not know, you'll be able to buy anything in-game with in-game money. So they don't want people having to pay real money to get anything. Everything that's available for real money will be available in the game for in-game currency. This elevator is currently closed, but it will eventually, in a patch coming soon, it will be opened up and allow you to go to the second floor of Astro Armada. Here's the M50 rotating. And people have found a way to get up here and stand on it. I haven't done it yet. I haven't even really tried, but I've seen people doing it. So this is where you'll come to purchase a ship. It's possible to assault those kinds of areas like in big operations. Do you have to have alpha access to get into ArcCorp? Yes, I have alpha and beta access, but it was only like 45 bucks. So, I mean, it's really pretty good. You can't beat getting the full game for 45 bucks, I think. Considering the ambition and scale of it, I think that's pretty good. There's no reason to buy anything more. In fact, there's no reason to do anything yet. You can just wait till the game comes out. But as far as like the stories you hear about people spending hundreds of dollars on the game, it's just because they wanted to support it. They wanted to pledge to support the development of the game, but it only costs $45 to actually get in. And you can get alpha and beta access, and then you can get into the basically the dogfighting and this social module, which will be getting updates pretty regularly from what I hear. Let me back up so you guys can see this. This is Dumper's Depot. This is where you'll come to buy sort of scrap parts and spare parts, and you'll be able to bring your own scraps here, I assume, and sell them. Bring your old broken down beaters here. But yeah, so this is, you'll be able to go down there and browse for spare parts, supposedly. And you can see a Hornet being repaired back there right now. It's pretty neat. And here's another guy that doesn't really do anything yet. With soulless eyes. They actually look really good though. Like, you can get right up close to those guys and count every pore on their nose. Very detailed characters. Alright, so let's get out of Dumper's Depot and continue on. You guys are asking a lot of questions about this. Will you be able to smuggle in weapons to these areas? I think so, but I'm not really sure how it's all going to work. I know that they've said that in bigger landing locations, like Terra Prime, which is one of the biggest, and the one that I was talking about earlier, which is going to be like 3 times the size of any other landing location, they've said that if you can do that, but it'll be very dangerous because they'll have like big old turrets in the city that will automatically take you out, basically, if you're up to something. Or if you try to pull a gun in the city streets, these turrets will just auto lock on you and take you down, essentially. So all that is sort of still to be fully developed and implemented and everything. So no one's really sure exactly how it's going to work, but we're assuming, yes, there will be ways to smuggle in guns, but it will just be dangerous to do so because you could get caught and killed. But right now you can't. Right now, they didn't want to give players weapons and have them causing chaos right now, but you will eventually be able to. And there will be shady back alley deals, and I'll show you a cool location for that in a moment. And Chris Roberts has said that sometimes you might be wandering through a back alley and you might run into some shady characters that try to mug you or something. So that's pretty cool. And this is where, you know, obviously I will go to do all my shady deals. I'll just come back here and sell off my space drugs. I wonder if there will be space drugs. But anyways, people have found ways, I believe, to glitch out of this fence area and go floating through the world. And it's actually huge. You just fall for miles and miles if you end up falling through the level. But some people have managed to actually walk all the way around it without falling and get to different areas. So, here's your nice sketchy back alley for some shady deals to go down. And there's an incinerator around here somewhere. I probably shouldn't be sprinting through all this. And actually, here's the bar that we were just in a little bit ago. There's those windows right there that I was dancing in front of. And this is right outside that. And okay, here's the incinerator. Let's go into first person. So here's the incinerator. Somebody was saying you could see, if you like look just right, you can see a dead body in there. I think they were just bullshitting. I don't think there's a dead body in there. That'd be kind of interesting though. Anyways, so continuing on through the back alley. Illuminati confirmed right here. They really need to get those mocapped FPS animations integrated into this branch, because right now it's a little wonky when you try to turn and stuff. your character does this, like, especially if you're looking up, it does this strange sort of snap back where you turn it and his head snaps back in the other direction slightly. And it's just really bizarre. And here, if I can show you when you're looking at your feet and turning, it's like your head will turn all the way to your hip and then just snap back. And then your guy will sort of slightly turn, but it's just all, it's really weird right now. Of course, you don't really notice that when you're just running around, but like it's mostly when you're looking up or down. It's really odd. Alright, so we've seen G-Lock, we've seen Astro Armada, I showed you guys the medical unit and Cubby Blast. I think I've showed you guys everything, except for some more of the alleys. But anyways, so let's go, yeah, let me show you some more of this. And then I think I'll probably go back and get a lighter loadout for my guy, so I can try to glitch out of the world and show you guys some stuff you're not necessarily supposed to see. And this Kasaba outlet is built into the large tower here, the biggest tower. And that one's pretty big too, that the job well's built into. Oh, people have also figured out how to load this map into some of the other game modes that you're not supposed to be able to load it into, and like have been flying around through this city. There are videos of it up on YouTube already. There's another back alley right there. This guy's asking in chat if there's a third person view, so I'm going to tell him insert key. Okay, so we're gonna go back through customs, and here's the exact same guy on the other side, or his twin brother or something, ready to check you out when you come through and make sure you're not sneaking anything back out. And I'm sure there will be ways to do that. And these guys, see, these guys are glitching out and getting where you're not supposed to be. And that's what I'm gonna hopefully show you guys in a second, but I need to get a lighter loadout on, so let's go back to the hangar. This guy's just standing in the elevator, not doing anything. I'm seeing through his eyeballs, that's odd. Alright, so let's go back to the hangar. I'm new to Star Citizen, I have Aurora LN in my hangar, but I can't find elevator to ArcCorp, so I have to buy something else. It depends. If you just bought the Aurora by itself, you're going to probably need to buy a pass. If you bought a package that includes alpha and beta access, then you shouldn't need to. So it just depends on what you got. If you just bought the Aurora by itself, or if you got a starter package, you should have it. I mean, most Aurora's starter ships come with a package, so I don't know. But just check your account information. Go to the RSI website and go to my hangar, or go to my account and just look it up and see what all came with your package. So I'm going to show you guys these loadouts here a little bit. You go over here and stand in the light so you can actually see. I did not want to crouch. Okay. Okay. Okay, so here we go. So we got the light marine right here. Got medium marine, heavy marine. Then you got light outlaw. Some of the textures are still loading in a little bit there. Medium outlaw and heavy outlaw. Heavy outlaw is so cool looking. But yeah, let's we're just gonna go for light outlaw right now. And see, he's doing that thing that I was talking about that's so annoying, where you turn and it's like you turn the head all the way to the hip first, and then I don't know, it's really bizarre. Then sometimes it just like snaps back the other direction on its own. Anyways, so we're going with the light outlaw for now. And I'm gonna go back up there and try to glitch out and get into some areas that we're not supposed to be. Alright, what are you guys saying? System, it's PC. Yes, PC. Hey Kiki. What's up? Okay guys, so I hate to take an intermission this early. I usually don't take an intermission nearly this early, but I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go pee. And also, this light is trying to fall on my head right now. So I'm gonna like put it back up and fix it so it doesn't like fall on my head and kill me during the live stream. I don't want you guys to witness my death live right now. Maybe another time. But look at how many people are in this customs area. It's crazy. Alright, so I'm just gonna stand here and let people think I'm AFK for a second while I do those two things, guys. I will be right back. I promise. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm back, everyone. I'm back. I need to set up hotkeys for this stream so I can automatically switch between the full screen stuff and the slides and this. Alright, there we go. Let's get back in there. I fixed the light so it's not going to fall on my head. Is that music still playing? I know this is also a bit delayed, so it might still be for you guys. Just give it a second, it shouldn't still be. Alright, so now we are in the light outlaw gear. And I should be able to glitch through here and show you guys some of the world you're not supposed to. There are a couple other actually, I want to try this other one that I haven't ever tried, because I know I can do that one behind us. I've done it before successfully, but there's this one that I haven't yet done successfully, and I really want to try it real quick so that we can all witness it for the first time if I manage to do it right, which I probably won't, but we'll see. Alright, let's go through here. Okay, so another little back alley here, and you can see the cityscape over here. Actually, I think I'm supposed to be sprinting to get up here. There we go. And people have been able to glitch out here and walk out there and actually go and get by the Connie, which is Constellation. It's sitting down there on the landing pad, and see the cityscape closer. So, and I think you have to have a bunch of people to do that. the glitch where you are up here, because you have to kind of launch off other people's backs and jump up over the fence. I've also seen people do it over here somehow, but I want to try this one that I saw right over here. And this is probably going to be nauseating for you guys, so forgive me, but this is what you got to do. I don't know if it's even going to work, but I just saw somebody doing this. Hold on. I think you have to be like almost looking down, or at least he was when I saw him do it, so I want to make sure I'm doing it. But the idea is that you just run into this corner, sort of violently shaking your view back and forth, and eventually you'll pop through and be outside the world, and then you can go down and get next to that constellation. I've never done this one, so I don't know if it's gonna work, guys, but we'll find out. And this is probably really annoying for you guys watching this. Don't get sick. Don't throw up. Don't throw up in my stream. Not on my watch. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna get through. We're gonna glitch through. Maybe not, actually. Come on. Seems like you... There we go. Okay. Now you gotta go over here. And... Come on. Come on. Okay. If I remember right, he said don't do it in the corner, but be facing the fence head on, just like this. Oh fuck, I came out the other side. God damn it. Alright, well at least I did the first part of that. Maybe we'll come back and try that later. I don't want you guys to have to sit there and watch me like shaking my view back and forth for like an hour trying to get this to work. But at least I got the first part of it to work. That's pretty cool. I might come back and try that again in a second. Oh, I think these guys are going down there to try it probably. Let's see what they're up to. See what these guys go down here to do. Oh, okay, that was weird. I'm not getting any running sound effects or anything. That's really strange. Maybe something to do with tabbing out. Yeah, these guys are gonna try to do the one up there, I think. Like... Yeah, this guy, I don't think this guy realizes you have to be sprinting to get up there. That guy's just already given up, so... Wonder how quickly I could reproduce that. Was I sprinting? I don't think I was... Normally. There we go. There we go. Alright, I made it down. Sweet. Okay, so then we go over here, and you can jump down here supposedly. This is the first time I've done this, guys. I've never seen. But let's get a view of that beautiful cityscape. Oh man. So nice. I can only hope that all the landing locations look this good. I can't wait to see what else they develop and what other landing locations come out. And when you'll actually be able to fly from the persistent universe down to these planets and land on them, rather than just going up from your hangar elevator. Alright, so now we jump over this, and we're here. Next to the Connie. That's awesome. Okay, so now we're at the landing pad. And you can see so much of the buildings, the ships going by. It's really cool. And here's the constellation. Go in here and see how much we can see of it. Oh, its innards are stripped out. Mostly just because the player doesn't need to see this stuff. Here's a guy moving crates around back and forth. Will he actually come out of there? Anyways. So yeah, this is pretty cool. And now if we wanted to, we could fall through the level for a really long time. Let's do that. Why not? If I can, assuming I can get back over this thing somewhere. If I can't, I'll just go back to the hangar. No fall damage? No, I don't think it's implemented yet. Maybe I can get through right here where there's kind of a gap. Yep. We're just gonna get to see ArcCorp just away. And it's big. We'll get an idea of how big it is here. And still falling. There we go. Like a nice slow zoom out of the entire map. And you'll be able to see the skybox that surrounds it too. So yeah, it's pretty big. It's a pretty big world. Look how tiny my guy is. Like a speck. So yeah, there we go. There's ArcCorp. All of it. Alright, so now we'll go back to the hangar and I'll try to show you guys the other glitch. That's the first time I was able to do that one. That's really cool. I'll show you guys the other one that gets you out the front door. If I'm able to, I don't know, we'll see. I've only done it once, so. Should be able to do it though. Oh, my stomach. Sorry, Darian. Apologies. Just Pokemon. Pokemon is important. What are you talking about? Yeah, we're gonna go with the light loadout again. Because I'm pretty sure that's the only way to do this. And go up to ArcCorp. Launch. So thanks for joining me today, guys. I really just wanted to show the social module. They just released it, and I just kind of wanted to run around and goof off for a bit and show you guys live. And, I mean, this looks so beautiful that I really should actually make a video for you guys and upload it because it would look better than the live stream, but that's okay. At least it's 1080p, right? So, in my view, on Open Broadcaster and in the little live stream window I've got going, it looks choppy. Let me know if the frame rate is all choppy or if the video starts to stutter, guys, because now I'm starting to worry that it is actually looking like that for you guys as well. I'm assuming not, or else probably somebody would have said something. If that starts to happen, just let me know, guys. Alright, so we're back in, and I'm going to try to do this glitch, although this guy's kind of in the way right now, because it looks like he's trying to do the same thing I'm getting ready to do. Pretty funny watching people try to do these glitches, because you look like such a jackass when you try this. Oh, it looks like he might have gotten through, or maybe he gave up and ran that way, but I don't see him. Anyways, okay, let's see if I can do this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, there we go, and window number 2... Yep, there we go. And we're out. And then it's really cool because other people don't know how to do this, so you can like stand here and taunt them and gloat, which is great. So maybe if we see somebody walk by, I'll run back up here just so I can gloat real quick. You guys tell me if you see anyone come up and I'll just start gloating, dancing. He looks like such a douchebag when he gloats. He's like, yep. I'm a badass, alright. Gloat. Dance. Do dance 5. Because it's ridiculous. Alright. So here we go, and you can come out here to the front landing pad, and there's a freelancer in the front and Constellation in the back. This is the freelancer. And other players have found a way to actually get up in there, but I can't figure it out. Well, I can get into the back to a degree, but then there's a door that I can't get past. I'll show you guys that now. And we'll just, oopsie daisy. And now we're in. And I'll go to a first person view so you guys can see this. And here's the freelancer, sort of cargo bay right here. And here's a door that you can't get open. And I'm assuming this is how people have been glitching, is they've been getting through this door somehow. Probably via some of the same methods, but I haven't been able to do it. And I've stood here and did this for a while, so I'm not sure. They might also be glitching in through the other side. And also, I want to show you guys these two guys that look really bored with each other's conversations. They look so uninterested in each other. Alright, so if you go over here, there's sort of this. They might be getting up through here. I don't know. It's possible. I haven't been able to do it. This is probably gonna hurt your eyes, guys. Probably horrible for yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's how they're getting up there or not, but I've seen people make videos of I've seen people get in there and actually go up into the cockpit and sit down and stuff, and I've also heard that someone was able to walk around some pipes all the way around the level and get all the way back around to the Connie. If you look over here, the bridge that I was showing you guys earlier, the two bridges are on this side, and you can actually see them from out here on the landing pad. Right there. And that is where you would, right over there is where the Dumpers Depot and the, I believe, what's the other place that's over there? Astro Armada, I think, are over there. And then the two bridges. Speaking of which, there's one other place that we haven't gone to. I haven't shown you. Anyways. I'm assuming eventually you will be able to come down when you fly through the planet, because I think this was shown in one of the early demonstrations of multi-crew. They flew down through here and landed on this pad, so I think eventually you'll be able to do that. Probably both landing pads, actually. Anyways, there's more of the cityscape. And you see it's got these like little moving displays and everything, and quite a few little details on the buildings, so I'm thinking if you were never meant to come out here, they wouldn't have gone through all that work, but I mean, it's possible. A lot of trouble to go through though. So I'm pretty sure this is eventually going to get opened up. It's just locked off for now. So there's some of that. And I can't wait till they get the FPS animations integrated so you won't have this head wobble whenever you look up. Yeah, it is a guided landing for now, but eventually they're supposedly going to possibly let you do manual landings, at least in some areas of the planet, once they get done with their sort of procedural generation stuff that they're going to do. So we'll see. I'm alright with the guided landing to start with, because you'll be able to walk around your ship and stuff while it's landing anyway, so that'll be pretty cool. Of course, full manual landing would be pretty sweet, but they'd have to figure out a way to keep players from like just crashing into buildings or other players, all that sort of thing. Which they might be able to do that just by making it, you know, there's going to be sort of semi-permadeath, not quite permadeath, but there's going to be insurance premiums going up when you wreck your ship a lot and stuff like that. So maybe people wouldn't do that. I don't know. No, some people would. Some people definitely still would. Yeah, they'll have to figure out something to try to keep people from doing that stuff. And I've never actually, whoa, there we go. I was gonna say I've never tried to actually get back through. I just fell to my death last time I did this, so. Back through there. Maybe, there we go. Cool. Alright, let's go back through. See if there's anybody out here we can chill with. Let's go to the bar. Get liquored up and dance on the table. That's my ship. Get out of my ship. Alright, so we're going back into the G-Lock bar. And there's only one lone dancer in here. Poor guy. Hey, I'll dance with you, buddy. Alright, let's do some dancing. Oops, I was hitting F11 and wondering why chat wasn't coming up. Hey, alright, another dancer to join us. So how many of you guys that are watching currently actually have this? And by the way, welcome newcomers to the live stream. How many of you guys have this? How many of you are thinking of getting it or are excited about it, or at least sort of have a passing interest in it? Also, strawberry shortcake cup for you guys, just for you. All right, let's see your moves, guys. What do you got? These guys aren't dancing at all, they're just standing there. Alright, let's see what these guys are saying. I'm in love with the Harbinger. Don't ask why. That's a new vehicle or ship that was recently revealed. I like these kind of ships. All the vanguards look excellent. That size 4 gimbal on the front will be formidable. I still see them kind of like the bow fighters from World War II. Reliable, sturdy, packing a punch if they get that right. A whole clan of various vanguards would be scary to whatever anyone is flying. OMFG, look out the window in the jobs area. Alright. And there's also, this guy's doing the smell thing. I'll do it too. Let him know I can smell the same thing he's smelling. You can also do laugh. If you want to laugh at someone, point and laugh. You can do, I think there's a threaten. Oh, he's threatening me for laughing at him. Yeah, so you can do threaten. There's a bunch of other stuff too that I haven't even messed with yet. There are quite a few emotes. Alright, so let's get out of here. I'm gonna dance on top of this guy's bar. Oh jeez. My guy's just like staring down at his feet. Okay, here we go. We'll do dance 2. Yeah. How do you feel about me dancing on your bar, sir? That guy just doesn't give a shit, man. That guy does not give a single fuck. This barkeep is just like, I just work here. Whatever. I hate my manager anyways. Not a fuck was given that day. Is this guy gonna get up here and dance on the bar with me? My feet are just going through the bar. So yeah, I can't wait till they actually add all the NPCs running around doing things and, you know, doing their little tasks and whatever it is. And to where you'll actually be able to interact with them and purchase things from them and talk to them and all that. That'll be pretty cool. And being able to actually come here and buy things will be cool. And having it persist on your character. Outfit your character with different clothes so that everyone's not just standing around in FPS military gear. That'll be nice. I'd like to fall through the world right here so I could see more of that. There goes an M50 right there. There's probably a way to glitch over this thing. But anyways. So that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to do a short little live stream to show you guys the new social module in Star Citizen that was just released. And if anyone is trying to figure out how to do the glitches to glitch out of the world, you could direct them to this video because I successfully did both. I didn't really think I was going to be able to. Didn't know if I was going to be able to. The only one I wasn't able to do was, well, you don't know? Okay. Yeah, there's one other one I've heard about that I haven't been able to do, but I don't know how to do it really, so. But anyways, that's it, guys. I might possibly stream later for you, but I really just wanted to show you the social module, and I didn't get a Morrowind stream in yesterday, so I thought I would just show you guys this. So, thanks for watching, and as they update this module and other modules in Star Citizen, I will do more videos for you guys and talk about it, do little previews, little discussions, and do some live streams. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching, everybody. And also, if you guys have this game, add me, Julian Delphiki, and we can get in there and tear shit up, play together, and just mess around. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.